have a decent Dollar Tree haul for you guys. I actually went twice recently, so I just kind of combined it into one instead of having like two smaller hauls. But let's get through this as quickly as we can because, you know, why just chat forever? To show you guys what I got. So I have a little garden outside, and I'm just in that spring state of mind, even though it's only February. But I know how Dollar Tree is, and when it's there, you got to get it then or then it's gone. So I figured I could put 2 rocks on each side because I have 2 batches of dirt on each side of my porch, if that makes sense. I have one to the left and one to the right, so I figured 2 rocks for each side would be cute. So they had this one that says peace with a dragonfly and 2 yellow flowers. They had this one that says hope with a yellow butterfly and 2 orange flowers. This one's probably my favorite. It's Believe. It's like my favorite color combo. You got blue flowers and a purple butterfly, which is my favorite color. And then this one is just Believe again, I believe. This one's definitely like not the greatest of the 4, but it was the only one I could find that was like a different color. You can see some of the pink is like faded off over here and like traveled over here. Don't ask me how that happened. And it's the same word, it's Believe. And even the Believe's kind of faded, but it's a blue dragonfly versus this one, which was the purple butterfly. But they only had the, like, this was the only one they had. They didn't have the, you know, the nicer version. I wanted to have like, you know, different colors going throughout the garden. So I grabbed those. And then I also grabbed 3 different gnomes. I actually grabbed 6, so I grabbed 2 of each. Again, 3 for each side to go with the 2 stones. So they had 3 different gnome options. They had this one with the blue shirt and green hat, this one with the lime green shirt and blue hat, and this one with the yellow shirt and brown hat. This one, he kind of has his hand like this. This one has his hand up as well on the opposite side though. And then this one is just both his hands kind of on his shoes. So I just thought those were really cute little touches to add to my garden. So I picked them up, like I said, 2 of each, 6 all together. Then I went into the sock section. I always like to check out the sock section because this is perfect little gifts to give people. So that is exactly what I'm doing. Like I've said to you guys before, I have a little box labeled gifts. And if I find things that are really cute, not just Dollar Tree, even like TJ Maxx, Marshalls, as long as it's small. Can't be a big item because the box isn't that big. You know, it's not like a tote. It is a very small little like shoe box, basically. So I love looking in the little sock section. I have a friend who is obsessed with football, and he's also a sock collector. He literally has like every team and video game on his socks. Like, he loves collecting socks. So I thought this would be really cute. So either for his birthday or even next Christmas, it's not going to kill me to leave this in that little box for him, or as a nothing gift if I really want to. But I picked up this one. And then these 2 are for my brother. His birthday is in March, but I think I'm just going to give it to him as a nothing gift. He is also my mechanic, which will come in handy when you see these socks. And he recently replaced my brakes and took no money for it. Very, very blessed to have him. I don't know what I would do without him. But he is an avid fisher. He loves to fish. That's what he does on his days off. So I thought this one was really cute because it's obviously a fishing theme. And then this one, Keep Calm, I'll Fix It, with a screwdriver and a wrench. You probably love these. I'm supposed to see him Sunday for dinner, so probably give him those. And then I went into the hair aisle real quick because I've been seeing in hauls that Dollar Tree has been getting the Goody brand products. This Goody brand is what you would see at like Walmart and Target, and these would definitely be a few dollars, you know, $3, $4, maybe $5, and instead I only paid $1. Goody's been around since 1907, apparently. That's what it says. It says it's the economy pack. You get 2 pieces, and it just looks like it would hold a lot of hair. It's very like thick and sturdy and big. So I love these even when I'm just styling my hair. Like when I'm straightening it, I'll clip up the top half, straighten the bottom half. Or if I want to clip my hair and get out of the way, out of my face in the summer. I am going to Disney World next month, so these might come in handy for that too. So I grabbed these. And then as soon as you walked in, they have a bunch of DVDs. So I was walking by and I didn't even like look through them. This was the one that was like right in front. And I said, you know what? Why not try it? It is a Sculpt and Burn Cardio Blast. It has 2 30-minute workouts to tone and tighten. It's specifically called Ballet Beautiful. It's in ballet-inspired workouts. I used to love ballet as a kid. So these are low-impact cardio. So I thought that was really cool for only $1. So I scooped that up. This was as I was cashing out with the register. My case kids at the school, I have 2 now, will absolutely love this. So one day I will sit them down and they can both just build some bracelets. I'm wondering how many strings are in here. Hopefully there's at least 2 so they can each do one. There's probably more than that. Does it say? Actually, no, it just says 1. But you can probably cut it so I can have them make either 2 necklaces or 2 bracelets or whatever. So it says right here, it's 1 elastic, 6 colored beads. Oh, 6 different colored beads. Okay, I'm like, wait, 6 beads? Nuh-uh. So there's yellow, there's purple, there's pink, darker blue, and like a lighter green blue. And then you have these with stars, and it all comes in the shape of a little unicorn head. Again, wicked cute idea to throw in a little gift box and save if you wanted to put this as a stocking stuffer for next Christmas, or you know, if you have a birthday coming up, Easter, putting in an Easter basket, or if you're making a little Valentine's Day basket. This would be a super cute little gift for a little boy or girl that likes to do this kind of activities. Can't beat that for $1. And then I picked up these 2 are Valentine's Day decor. As you guys can see, this one is missing that piece of paper, but that doesn't bother me because I'm probably not going to use this as Valentine's Day decor. It just says follow your heart. This is literally just a thin little piece of paper. If your store is, if you guys are missing this, it's still worth picking up for the $1. Even if you are going to use it for Valentine's decor, cut out your own heart. And you can even write something more personal. Put your boyfriend or girlfriend's name or your child's name. But I am actually thinking about spray painting these black and putting these as a command center when I enter my house. I might put like my name on one and Joe's name on the other, and this is just where we're going to put bills. You obviously cannot put anything too thick over here because it's not that big, but just to put, you know, a few bills, I think it could handle that. I would probably take it out of the envelope, but I actually take them out of the envelope already anyway, and I put the envelope in recycle right away. That bothers me. So this is the 2 different versions they had. They had red solid in the front with the red gingham in the back, and they had a polka dot red front with the pink gingham in the back. Super cute as holiday decor, or if you guys want to use it like I'm doing, definitely a good idea. Who knows, I could use this for Valentine's Day, and then once Valentine's Day is over, use it for my command center, but I would definitely have to spray paint a different color because this is kind of a little crazy. But I thought that was super duper cute, so I picked those up. And then I picked up more baskets. I've been getting tons of baskets lately. This is the best time for baskets at Dollar Tree because they know New Year, everyone's cleaning and organizing, and that's exactly what I'm doing. So far, these have been my favorite. I bought some really nice gray ones, if you guys have seen. I bought in bigger clear ones, which to hold bigger items is nice, but I will say it's a little on the flimsier side compared to these. So when I saw these were clear and they were a nice thicker plastic with nice thick handles, I said, you know what, I'm going to scoop these up because these are good to decorate, to organize your cabinets, to organize your pantry, under your bathroom sink, under your kitchen sink. I have a little bathroom closet, which I definitely am going to focus these on, and also under my bathroom sink as well. But I could not beat these. They had these in the clear and they had them in gray. They never have clear. So when they do, I scoop them up. So far this time of year is when I've been finding a lot of the clear. So I literally picked up 5 of these. I think this is such an amazing deal. And then, oh, this was another good deal. So I saw these in Halls, and then I said, oh, I hope my store gets them. And guys, my store got them. These are soft soap, liquid hand soap refills. These are not like the little bottle that, you know, you pump to get soap on your hands, to wash your hands by the bathroom sink. These are the refill. They are huge. As you can see, they're literally taller than my head. They are 32 fluid ounces. I always do refills. I tell you guys all the time, I have cute little glass soap dispensers, one on my bathroom and one on by my kitchen sink, and I refill because 1, it's cheaper that way, and 2, it's way better for the environment because it's way less plastic than the constant little bottles. And to me, it looks cuter. I like having my nice glass, beautiful soap dispenser. So usually the ones I get It's usually soft soap. It's usually at Walmart. I usually get the antibacterial kind. And it's like, I want to say $6 for a big one like this. So the fact that Dollar Tree had these for $1, I could not pass them up because it is something I generally use. This is not the antibacterial one. This one says gentle lavender, and I love lavender. It says it's hypoallergenic. It's for sensitive skin, but this one does say washes away bacteria. It says it's made with plant-based cleaning ingredients and real lavender oil. It says 79% plant-based ingredients, paraben-free, and formulated without phthalates, vegan and dye-free, and then again, washes away bacteria. So I literally grabbed 3 of the lavender, and I grabbed 3 of the gentle coconut because I could not pass these up. So for what I usually get for one for $6, I got 6 bottles for $6. So I will have plenty of soap to last me a very long time. I'm just going to store those under my bathroom sink. Again, good example. Like I could put it in this basket. Boom. So that would fit like at least 4. That might be better for my bigger baskets. We'll see. That's why it's good to get different sizes too, so you can have different things you can store with them. And then when I grabbed those, I saw this on the side of it. This is Schmitz. I've seen this in people's hauls too. This is a super duper high-end name brand. I don't know about high-end, but it's a more expensive name brand because it is plant-based. I have used... Was it the Natural Deodorant? I've definitely used this brand before. I want to say it was the Natural Deodorant. It says it has no SLS, no sulfates, no artificial fragrance, no dyes. It's aromatic and moisture-rich cleansing. This one is cedarwood and juniper. And it literally says plant-based body wash with organic argan oil and sea-based antioxidants and anemos. I do not buy body wash from Dollar Tree anymore. Oh, that smells good. This one's a little more on the masculine side, which makes sense because the cedar wood. I don't buy the Dollar Tree version ones anymore, I should say, because I found I would needed to use 3 times the amount for it to soap up as good. So I, because this was a name brand product and not a Dollar Tree product, I knew that wouldn't be the case with this one. So I scooped that up. Couldn't pass that up. And it is a taller 16-ounce bottle as well. And then this was right by the register as you were cashing out. They had the spray version, which I've been showing you guys, which is so awesome for me at the school. Always have it in my pocket, spray my hands quick, spray the kids' hands. Because it's also a good idea to spray down like anything that you're, like the strapped to a carriage when you're like shopping or anything like that. Sometimes I'll even spray down a desk quick before I sit. It's not going to work as good as like a disinfectant spray, but in a pinch, when I'm running around with a bunch of kids at work, that is so good. Then they had these little clip-on versions that you can clip onto your purse or your backpack or your baby's diaper bag. So I said, this one's definitely smaller too, but the fact that it has that little carabinger makes it so convenient. You can even clip it right on your keys. So I grabbed that. Now, everything else I have left to show you guys is food. I have watched so many Dollar Tree hauls where people say where it's like the worst things to buy at Dollar Tree. And almost everyone says the food isn't worth it. And I will agree, 99% of the time, it's not going to be. It's going to come in a smaller quantity and it ends up being more expensive in the long run. But there are sometimes some really amazing finds, like family-sized boxes of cereal and other things. I did not find the family-sized boxes of cereal, by the way. I wish I did. But I did score some other amazing finds. So Dollar Tree will have like a no-name generic version of oatmeal. I've never tried it. But they had this time the Quaker version in a flavor I have never seen before. It is s'mores. It literally says it has mini marshmallows and crushed graham crackers in here. And my boyfriend loves s'mores. And this is a quick, easy breakfast for him before work. $1, you get 6 packs. It says no artificial preservatives or flavors, 25 grams of whole grains, 7 grams of sugar. I did just want to see the date on it. I'm wondering if it's coming up. Yeah, April 30th. So that's usually when the name brand stuff show up at Dollar Tree. Not necessarily all the time, but usually if it does, it's because the date is coming up. But we will go through these 2 boxes before April 30th. So these are the ones you just add a little bit of milk or water and pop in the microwave, and that flavor sounded really good. They also had a strawberry banana that I didn't pick up. So you guys always look out because you can get some decent stuff, especially the name brand things. Like these cans I thought was such a good price. I grabbed Prego meat flavored pasta sauce and garlic and herb. I grabbed 2 of each. I don't know about you guys, but my local grocery store, these go for like $1.59. $1.69 around there. Sometimes they go on sale 2 for $3. So the fact that I could get them for $1 each was already a deal on its own. So I grabbed those. They also had the Hunt's version. They had Prego and Hunt's. I always usually actually buy the Hunt's, but I don't know, I just grabbed Prego this time. I'm not that picky. And it was just what was in closer reach. And then this again is another example. This at my local grocery store is over $1. I want to say it's $1.19. A lot of times I buy the bigger cans, which go for like $2.58, because you save a lot more money in the long run with the bigger cans. I do use these quite a few. I make a lot of different like Mexican recipes and dips. I make a taco spaghetti that Joe loves. With these are the Rotel diced tomatoes with green chilies. I was so happy when I saw them pop up at Dollar Tree for $1 each. And these are still within date for a long time. These are good until April of 2023. So I grabbed 4 of those. I might even run into Dollar Tree again in a few days and see if they still have these amazing canned goods. Let me check the sauce while I'm at it. And the sauce is good till May 26, 2023. So this is stuff, it was cheaper at Dollar Tree than it was at my grocery store. And then this that pops up once in a while. They don't always have it. So when they do and I'm running low, I scoop up a bag, and I am running sort of low. So I was like, you know what? It's here. I'm going to grab it. My mom is obsessed with the salt. It is the only salt she uses now. It's a healthier salt. It's a more natural salt. It's Himalayan pink salt. You get a pound here. If you look at the little like shakers, they are definitely more than $1. So that is crazy that you get like this 1 pound bag that you can constantly just refill. It does have, you can rip it off at the top, and it does reseal, so it stays fresh. I honestly put it in a canister. I have a grinder that I don't actually put these in now that I'm thinking about. I put my sea salt in there. I buy this and a sea salt because this doesn't grind. It's already like a fine, it literally says fine on it. But I have like a salt shaker, and then once that is filled, I put the rest in like a cute little canister that I have. So when I called my mom, I said, hey, they have it again. She's like, get me 5, because my mom is obsessed with these, so she stocks up on these. And then this I had never really seen before. It looked really good. Sunbest Natural Granola Clusters. It says it's honey with super seeds. It has flax. It has pumpkin. It's heart healthy. No artificial flavors. No added colors. Good source of fiber. 130 calories for 1/4 of a cup. And it says we bake with the finest ingredients and handcraft each batch. They've been around since 2007. And it says they've been committed to producing the highest quality granola possible. I absolutely love granola. Yogurt is one of my go-to breakfasts. I'm always making like little yogurt bowls. So I was like, you know what? For $1, I'm going to get it. It's not like the biggest bag, but it's a decent bag. It's 5 ounces. So for only $1, and it sounds really healthy since it has the pumpkin seeds and the flax seeds, and it has whole rolled oats and pumpkin seeds, all stuff that is known to be heart healthy. I grabbed that. And then this, I also called my mom. I noticed it was right near the salt, her bags of salt. And I said, Mom, do you want this? I know I'm grabbing one for me. These are instant Bullion cubes. I do usually buy the name brands. I can't think of Goya. It comes in a box. I don't know the quality of these. To be honest, I bought it more because of the container. So I will use these, not gonna lie. I may have to use 2, to see if the flavor equals out the same. 1 seasoning cube and 1 cup of boiling water. Or I could try just 1 and see how it goes in the recipe. You get quite a bit for $1, so it was a good deal. And my mom's like, oh, how many are in there? And I'm like, I don't know, it's 3.5 ounces. But I'm like, I would guess there's at least like 20 cubes in there, right? But the reason I really like the idea of it is because, one, I do use the Goya. A lot of times the box gets annoying, doesn't want to reclose. Sometimes they pour out, and then it's so hard to get them back in the box because they all line up perfectly. So I said, when I buy my Goya, I'm going to refill it into this again. So this is a perfect little way to store your Bullion cubes and also use Bullion cubes, for the $1. So I grabbed that. We are nearing the end, guys. Just a few more food finds. This I'm going to eat as soon as I turn off the camera. Even this was cheaper than my local grocery stores, because my local grocery stores, these all went up. They are no longer 2 for $1. They're like 2 for $1.19, 2 for $1.29. Things are going up, guys. So Dollar Tree, it was 2 for $1. I never really craved snack cakes anymore. This was more when I was like little. I'm not into the, I like Swiss rolls. That's like the only one I really like, and this one. I never really crave. I used to love like Ho-Ho's and Devil Dogs and Funny Bones, and now I don't. But for some reason, this and Swiss rolls, I can't let go. I've had a Swiss roll in years, though. That sounds good. I'm going to buy a box of Swiss rolls next time I go to the grocery store. But this is one of my favorites because I love raspberry. Love it. So I bought 2 for the $1, and I already ate 1 and loved it. This was days ago when I bought this whole, and now I'm gonna eat the other one as soon as this camera's off. But again, look at the date, because these ended up at Dollar Tree because it goes bad 1/31, which is literally a few days. I said February. It's not even February. It's January still, guys. My brain is everywhere. Today's literally the 25th, so these would go bad in like 6 days, but I'm literally gonna eat it tonight. I just grabbed a bottle of wild cherry Pepsi. It was honestly supposed to be to drink that night. I was wicked thirsty, and this was already cold in the fridge, but I didn't end up drinking it clearly. I'll pop it in my fridge and drink it later. I grabbed a packet of Bumblebee Wild Caught Light Tuna in water. I love these as little quick snacks for work. Lunches, I should say, not snacks. It's way more convenient than, out of the can, obviously. I will literally, like, just eat this with like crackers. Like I will dump it into a bowl. I'll bring a bowl in my lunchbox and just dip it with crackers, or I can literally bring a wrap, throw it in the wrap it around. I am like picky about my lunches. It sucks. I wish I wasn't, but I like can't make my sandwich the day before. I feel like the bread gets soggy. So these little travel convenient packs are amazing, and they're not always at Dollar Tree. So when they are, I grabbed it. You get 16 grams of protein. Yeah, snack size, 2.5 ounces, only 80 calories a packet, and these are over $1 now at grocery stores as well. And then the last few things, this is a perfect example of you're better off buying the bigger one for the more bang for your bucks. I think the big one's $1.99. These were $1, but the big one is literally like 3 times the size of this, or whatever, maybe double. I'd have to look at the ounces. These are 10 ounces each. I would guess the big one's like 24 ounces. So you do get a few more ounces for the extra $1. But the reason I scooped these up is just it's colors I've never seen before. So this one is hot pink vanilla, and this one is aqua blue vanilla. So I figured I'd make my boyfriend a little like treat for Valentine's Day. We won't be here, so it'll either be before Valentine's Day or after. I will be in Disney World for Valentine's Day. And then this I had never seen before. They had the can version and they had the packet version, but I was like, oh, this is kind of cool. You can just heat it up in here. It's ready in 60 seconds. And the fact that it said Mexico's #1 best-selling, and it's good till October 2023, so it still has a very long shelf life in here. And basically, it is refried beans. And like I said, I make a lot of Mexican recipes for him. Just the other day, he had a quesadilla. Sometimes he likes to spread the beans in the quesadilla as well. He'll spread beans at the bottom of his taco or his burrito. He says this paste of like the bean is kind of what keeps everything together. So I was like, this is perfect little pouch to carry it in. More convenient, I should say. And it just says, a story of success in 1982, La Sierra, which is the name brand, became Mexico's first brand of canned beans and offered its unique and authentic homemade flavor that consumers have loved for generations. Today, the same delicious recipe lives on, making La Sierra Mexico's #1 selling ready-to-eat bean brand. Joe's mom actually makes like legit beans. I don't know how to do all that. So for my $1, you can still eat some beans, just not homemade beans. And then last but not least, this was just a really, really cool find, so I scooped it up. I ended up grabbing this, and I grabbed Parmesan Crisps. I already gave them to my mom because they are a keto-friendly dessert. It's literally just like a Parmesan cheese that's sprinkled. I've seen people make it homemade, and then they put it in the oven, and it crisps up, and they just peel it off the parchment paper and eat it like chips. It doesn't have any carbs in it. That's why it's a keto-friendly snack, so I gave that to her. And then I saw this and grabbed it for me. I love crispy corn. I think that's what this is called. At least that's what Portuguese people... Toasted corn, okay. The Portuguese packaging always says crispy corn. But it's different because this one has tagine, chili, and lime. So I said, ooh, I want to try that. It says it's a low cholesterol, no artificial colors or flavors, nothing but greatness. I don't care about any of that. It's just a quick little snack if I want it. I like when it gives you the serving sizes and calories too. Like, technically, this is supposed to be for 4 servings, which is crazy. Oh, no, 2.5. So, it would only be 140 calories if I actually measure it out. But if I eat the whole bag, it's 330. I like when they do that, so it's easier to tell what I'm eating. It is mild, so I don't have to worry about it. And they also had tagine peach rings, which I've shown in the past that my boyfriend already ate. But they had some really interesting snack finds, food finds. So don't sleep on Dollar Tree for food or anything, really. It's always worth looking through. Is there going to be like little rinky-dink things or things that are not going to be worth your money? Yes, absolutely. Like any other store. But there's definitely some gems to be found at Dollar Tree. You guys tell me what you'd be most excited for. Would it be the gnomes and the stones for the garden? Would it be the socks? Would it be the little make your own bracelet kits, the DVD, the hair clips, the clear baskets, the Valentine's Day finds, or some of the food finds? You know, I've got name brand Quaker Oats. I got some Prego cans. I got some Rotel. I got a big bag of salt for $1. Really cool frosting finds. And these soap refills, I think, are literally my #1. So you guys tell me what your favorite is, what you're going to look for at your store. I always love conversing with you guys down below. That is it for this video. If you like the video, give it a thumbs up. It helps the YouTube algorithm. I really appreciate it. I have a big announcement video coming soon. Honestly, I might film that and post it before this, so you guys might already know what it is. So I don't want to go into too much detail, but it will explain a lot of things, and you guys will know. You will see some new content coming from me, but you will always see hauls because that's just how my channel started, and I'm always going to have some on my channel and some unboxings anytime I get a mystery box. I have one from Bombay and Cedar that's going up soon. I order the Jeffree Star one sometimes. I get mystery bundles from FabFitFun. Plus, I have a FabFitFun subscription, a Walmart Beauty Box subscription. I don't have as many subscriptions, but I still have some. So you'll still see some unboxings. As I order things that come in the mail, I'll show you guys just a little bit of everything. If any of that sounds interesting to you, definitely subscribe. Hit the notification bell so you're notified when I upload. Giving my videos thumbs up will also show YouTube that you like my content and want to see it in your channel. Any of those things, I greatly appreciate. I appreciate each and every one of you. All of you. Be safe.